Welcome everyone. We're just getting started, so give me just a second. Oofta. Good day, good day, good day. What's up, Frosty? How you doing? We're not in the Dune universe today. We're playing with 3D printers, as I normally should be doing. Interesting. How come the live stream for YouTube hasn't started? Oh, there it is. YouTube hasn't started. There it is. What's up, Mythical? What you doing? What you doing? How you doing? Okay, now we got the chats up. We got everything up. I can see everybody. I can do all the good things. Let's just go ahead and get started because as you guys notice, we're playing with some new scenes, and it's pretty interesting stuff. We've got the DSLR camera pointing at me, the C922 pointing at the rig. We have the overhead camera in my hand because I got to figure out a way to mount it to a roof. Julian, what's happening? Joe, yeah, eating some lunch. Oh, that sounds good. I, my friends, am going to be starting to do meal prepping again, and trying to get rid of this. But so what we got here today is we have my Ender 6 that I bought for $200 on Facebook Marketplace that doesn't quite run. Yeah, it doesn't quite run right. And I've been messing with it. And I'm like, you know what? We might as well just stream me messing around with this thing because there's a lot of things that I have found that are slightly strange about this machine. Slightly strange indeed. Hey, what's up, GTR Dad? How you doing? Projects. Good stream, my dude. Good stream. So, but yeah. So we're just going to be messing around with this thing a little bit and seeing if we can't get her printing properly. This machine has a Micro Swiss NG. I took the sidewalls off for ease of access. But let's see. Which camera can see that the better one? Neither one. Okay, well, it has a Micro Swiss NG hot end on it, and I'm not happy with it. But I'm not happy with it for the reason you might think. The problem is this breakout box that these things have. It goes into a single fan controller. So the part fan and the hot end fan are constantly running. We're going to try to fix that. So, and yeah, I'm wearing a gaming headset because I don't have any speakers out here. None. And oh, I wanted to see if I can get this up and running, guys. I want to see if I can get this up and running. Hold on. There's another view I can send, and I really want to show you guys this. See if it doesn't lag the whole system out. Because the last time I tried, it did. Okay. Hey, what's up, you mop? What's happening? Digital Dragon, my friend, how are you? Okay, let's see if this lags this machine completely to death. All right, let's see. Oh, it is so laggy. So I tapped into my security cameras, and I was going to use one of them for an overhead view. I'll show you guys what it looks like. But it's crap. It's slow. So yeah, it looks like that, but it's lagging the entire machine. See. But yeah, I've got another computer that I'm going to be changing this one out with that's much larger, and we'll see how it goes. But so the Micro Swiss NG hot end. So yeah, the fans on it just they both run at the same time, and I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but I don't know how to fix it just yet. But we're going to figure that one out because it runs into two separate ports on the breakout. But I cannot, for the life of me, find any documentation stating PIDs and PIOs and all that other good crap for the breakout. What is this machine used for? Printing a lot of plastic, wasting plastic. That's what it's used for. Wasting plastic. Yep, that's what it's used for. So let's see. Let's get this thing at an angle where I can get to it and grab a hex driver. I'm going to pull the. I made this fan shroud and I don't like it, so I printed another one. So we're going to replace that anyway. It's a multi-pin, yes. It's some kind of 3D printer. Yeah, it wastes plastic. Plastic waster. Professional plastic waster. Oh wait, that's me. This thing prints it, I waste it. You're exactly right. It is a 3D printer. It's an Ender 6, semi-large format. Technically, you can get up to 320 by 320 on this with the right mods, but currently it's a 300 by 300. And we will be swapping out and replacing the rollers with rails. I already have the rail sets to make some more smooth and faster operations. All right, grab the little driver for these guys. And I went and found one of my old C720 cameras just so I could keep an eye on things with this thing. I do have an idea for camera. This thing is super hard to put camera on. Super, super hard. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you. We're trying. Wheels to rails is the Ender way. It is. Wheels were fine back when they were invented, right? But rails, man, rails are the smooth. The only thing I haven't actually printed yet is the actual parts for it. What's up, Penguin Makers? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? But so yeah, so this is the actual stock print that they give to you, and this is the modified one. They're similar, but not quite. And you'll have to forgive me, it's allergies going absolute nuts. But yeah, so what happens is the fan, let me see if I can, let me get a box so I can raise that camera up. And it is really windy here. So if you guys hear the building moving and shattering and all that good stuff, yeah, that's because it's actually very, very windy. Let me move this stuff here. I do want to replace the entire tool head, but I have to wait for the EBB 36 board and all that stuff that I bought. Well, it's a little bit better. Excuse me. But I don't know if you can see it because everything seems to be getting in the way. This is all metal extruder and all aluminum, and the whole thing just eats heat. And when you add a fan onto it, it seems to make everything lock up, and it the melt zone on this is super, super tiny. I mean, here, I'll show you guys the melt zone. See if I can dig this out real quick. I don't know. Can you guys see? You guys can't see that, can you? I wish I could zoom in. I really do. Actually, I can. In a sense, I can. Let me grab this the C922. There we go. So the melt zone is a ½ inch on this thing, right where my finger's at. What's up, Debbie? So yeah, the melt zone is a ½ inch. It's just, I don't know if it's a bad design or brilliant design, because I literally printed an entire bed of stuff with this thing without any fans on it whatsoever. There we go. Oh, that's funny. So let's see. Power cord. And I want to put some better fans on it because this thing's noisy. But we have all sorts of goodies coming up to upgrade this thing. We're replacing a lot of this stuff, including the screen and just about everything on it. And the eventual plan is to basically end up with a Mercury made out of an Ender 6. FrostyTools.com, by the way, guys, is a bot, so don't worry about him. He's a bot. So this doesn't require heat sets. It's directly screw into, and I don't really like that. I may end up throwing the model into Fusion and adding, making it to where this uses heat sets, because it just mounts a little bit nicer. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? By the way, guys, this little guy here, this little guy right here, that is the base for the Hero Me 7 tool head. And I'm actually printing it for another printer. And we've got more parts printing for other printers as well. And anybody want this? Anybody want this SB2209 board? I hate these things. The 0G Mercury, yeah. The Nebula frame, yeah. Well, I mean, at that point, you just might as well build a new printer, right? But I mean, this is a 2030 extrusion, and it's stupid rigid. I accidentally dropped the damn thing the other day. Got out a set of 1, 2, 3 blocks and make sure it was still square. That's basically what you did. I mean, you just buy buy a new frame and start from scratch. Just build a new printer. I need to get some actual extrusion in various sizes, um, because we have the Ender 3 NG Max project coming up. I need to get a buy list for that put together. There's some things that I need for the Do Ender that I want to actually change with some new extrusion. I actually want to, I need some 4040 to make it whiter. Fixed switch wire gantry. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Yes. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on this. So let me bring up, come on, where are you? Well, you're not there because I just closed that window out on accident. Oh, for the love of Cheetos. Stand by. Stand by. Hold on, that should be better, but let me fix this. There we go. Okay, now it's got power. I just found a bad USB port in my multi-port USB. So let's see. Okay, so I have a feeling that my battery died on the microphone. What's up, Havoc? You didn't miss a thing other than me complaining. I'm trying to find the pinout for the Ender 6 board. And this does me zero good whatsoever. Nothing. Zip zilch. Give me a pinout, kind of like everything else. So, yeah, it's the Sprite connector. I already know that, but it doesn't say what the pin numbers are. My biggest thing right now is I'm trying to fix the stupid fan. So the actual hot end the part fan works correctly. And I have searched the internet and I have found zero, zilch, nothing, nada. Which just drives me absolutely bonkers. So what I'm actually tempted to do right now is take off the Manta 8 and just rewire this whole damn thing and put the Manta 8 on it from the do ender, because it's driving me batty. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that kind of thing just annoys the living snot out of me. What would you guys think about that? I'll have to lengthen some cables, but I'm down to do it if you guys want me to. You guys tell me in chat. Get rid of the stock board and we'll run a Manta 8 on the sucker, because it's frustrating me. I don't like it when I can't control fans, because then, your parts get all screwed up. Oh, and somebody want to tell me what the heck this thing is? This came in that box of parts that I got when I got this uh, Ender 6. Why is this MK8 nozzle so long? Somebody screwed something up on this. I'm tempted to use it on something. I just don't know which one it is. I've tried to match it and I can't find anything that's an exact match to it. So if we were to do this, I would have to lengthen X and Y and some of this stuff. Not much of it though. I already have a new heater block. Yeah, I got heater block coils. That's a super volcano? Really? It's a. That's interesting. Hmm. I don't know. What do you guys think in chat? I need your guys' opinion. Should we just start ripping the wiring off of this thing and just redo it? Take all of the creality nonsense off of it. Excuse me. I'm going to do it anyway, because it'll keep me entertained and hopefully it'll entertain you guys. No, that's nice. Whee! I do want to go fast, but I don't have the parts for it yet, and I got to make content. And it won't be a big deal. I mean, if I do it that way, then I'll already have all the cables replaced. So and it'll make it faster just by putting something other than a Creality board in it. Ugh. It's gross looking. And I did find the Triple Z mod for it too. And I'm trying. I want to source all the parts to actually get that because I think that would be just sick. So let's get the cables out of the way. There we go. I mean, you really do have a nice little equipment bay down here. And with the Manta 8, I can just change the stepper drivers so I can go fast. So, I mean, it sounds reasonable, doesn't it? I think it does. Yay, destruction. Yeah, we're just going to take it apart. We're just taking it apart. We're just going to, do it right. Start it anyway. Start it. I mean, there's no way we're going to get it all done today. That's guaranteed. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if you guys can hear the heater in the background, but that little Black & Decker multi-unit is so nice. Flathead. What do we got here? I mean, for the price I paid for that thing, I am super, super impressed. Because it's like 42 degrees outside and it's keeping it nice and toasty in here. So we'll need to either find or model a new mount for the board. And I do want to do the skirt mod to this too. I think that'll be sick, make it look cool, and give me a little bit more room in the electronics bay. This has already been taken apart once, and that's kind of scary to me. You can tell when something's been taken apart. Which is why it's generally good to start from the beginning, right? So I know what's going on in projects is, in his realm of things getting done. What's everybody else doing? What's your guys' projects? I did get some Halloween stuff printed. I did a short and a reel and TikTok and all of that, some of it. But you guys are going to get first look at two of the things that I haven't put up on screen yet. So we made this little guy here. I made the small version of him, and then I made him 200% bigger because he was just too small. I have AC and heat. And then this pumpkin here, and then you put lights in this pumpkin, and he looks sick. Okay. No, Havoc. I got a little Black & Decker multi-unit. It's 4-in-1. It does heating, cooling, just regular fan mode, as well as a dehumidifier. And it's just been working beautifully. I have been super, super impressed with it. I'm gonna have to get the bed up here a bit. I can't reach those. There we go. But yeah, we've already got a screen we can replace this with, and you know, all the goodies. All the goodies. So this is interesting. This particular Creality screen actually is an MCU on its own. Pretty unique. Pretty unique. And then we have a card reader that reads full-size SD cards, which we don't need. We don't need it at all. So like everybody else, I've actually reached out to a number of different companies, going, I just built this new workshop and I'd really like to, showcase some stuff, and, hopefully I'll get an answer back. Some sponsored projects and equipment, materials, all that good stuff. Because it's not just for me, it's for